Guys, thanks for coming in. Thank you for the likes. Get this one ready here. I'm going to be needing this new thread here in just a bit. Hey, Locked Up, how you doing there, buddy? How's it swinging? How's it kicking, little chicken? Hey there, Rhino Hooks, how you doing? Oh, thanks for that. Thank you. Appreciate that. Get you guys down here. There we go. Hey guys, thanks for coming in. I'm making a 1/24th this morning. This order will be going to Alabama. These are 1/24th ounce that I'm doing. We don't keep them in stock. We do make them by the order, and we do get them out really fast. On the run, we'll be listening. Okay, that's cool. Remington, thank you so much for putting that link up there. You are getting pinned, my friend. New mod action. Oh, Remington's in here. We got Remington in here. We're good. Thank you so much. Yep. Are you a mod already? I didn't know if you were a mod already. You are a mod already, aren't you? Yeah, I can't. Yeah, there you go. I want to make sure. You watch me every day, and I forget sometimes who the mods are on this platform. This platform, I know who you guys are. I keep track of you guys. This here is the Thunderbird. This here is a 1/24th ounce. Guys, thanks for all the goodies you guys have given me. I am on 2 different networks. Let me flip this around. There we go. I don't know. Has anybody heard the latest news? The Supreme Court was supposed to make a ruling today. 9 o'clock Central Time, 10 o'clock Eastern. I have no clue at all what they had said. I looked for it. I couldn't find anything. And if any of you guys know, let me know. This here again is a 1/24th ounce, just a little bit smaller than a 16th. And a little bit bigger than a 32nd. Hey there, Quack Quack, how you doing? Can you guys hear me okay over here? I do have the mic on. I want to make sure you guys can hear me. I'm having a pretty good day. I'm having a pretty good day. We've got a lot of stuff going on today. Oh, you can hear me good? Okay, thank you so much, Cruising. Audio's good? Good deal. I want to make sure both platforms can hear. I have an announcement today. Always wanted to say that and just leave it blank. Always wanted to say I have an announcement and just leave it out there hanging. This vise is the Peak Rotary Vise. We do sell them. We do have them on our site. We are out, but we do have some more coming in. Hopefully, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday. If you do order one right now, you will when they do come in, it'll ship out right away. I don't have to track people down and let people know, hey, the vices are in. You can put your order in. But we will be getting them here probably Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah, we sold a couple in the last couple of days. So we do have the Peak non-rotary vise. It's basically a stationary or conventional vise. That vise is great. There's a lot of people out there that use that. We do have the Terra Royal Coachman toolkits too. We have a couple of those in stock. That's the vise in the box that comes with all the tools in it, and good way to get into tying without spending a lot of money. I'm out of Oklahoma, northeast Oklahoma, little town called Claremore. We will be in Pryor from the 13th to the 16th at a tackle show in Pryor, Oklahoma. It's the Terra Royal Coachman Toolkit. Yeah, look under Vice or Terra, Terra, and when you do a search, you'll be able to find it. Yep, Remington said on the other channel, the Peak is a fantastic vise. Yes, it is. That's the toolkit. It'll come with scissors, bobbins, stacker, threader, hackle pliers. Again, it's not like the top quality name brand stuff, but it's a really good way to get into it. I see so many times people spending like thousands of dollars trying to get into tying. They get all excited, and then they realize after a month or so, they're like, man, I just wasted all that money. You know, I'd rather just buy flies or jigs than make them, you know. And some people, they don't have the hand coordination, the dexterity to do it. And you don't have to have great dexterity. I mean, just take your time. You don't have to worry. I know I make flies, jigs really fast. Um, that's not a requirement for making jigs and making your own lures. I've been doing this for years. I've had plenty of practice, and sometimes people are like, oh, I can be like Ruben. Well, it took me 14 years to be like Ruben here, making lures, you know. Some people it comes really easy. Some people it's not as easy. I was telling a friend of mine yesterday. Oh, guys, thank you guys for coming in. I was telling a friend of mine yesterday that um, when I lived up in Wisconsin, I had to go work a regular job, and so that was right out of college. I was wanting to serve at this church. They didn't have a paid position, but I wanted to help out and do whatever I could. And so I went and worked. One of my first jobs was at Anchor Foods. They had me do a dexterity test with these pegs, putting them in these peg holes, and doing all kinds of stuff with my hands. And I scored. They were like, the lady, I don't know if she was just buttering me up, but she's like, "Oh, you have the best score that we've ever recorded." And so I'm like, "Oh, good." I didn't know what I was going to do, you know. The next day, I come into work and they put me on an assembly line. And all I'm doing is putting these half-shell jalapeno peppers on cream cheese and cheddar cheese on an assembly line. I thought, all that testing just for this? All that testing of the hand coordination and they just want me to stack jalapeno peppers on cheese on a conveyor belt. Hey, welcome, man. Yeah, the Royal Coachman is an awesome vise. It comes with all the tools. It comes in a wooden case that you open up. You got your little vise stand there. It's a great way to get into it. And it's a great way to get your foot in the door and see if you want to step in all the way. You know, I say it that way. But we do have the stationary vise too. The stationary vise works great. It's an awesome vise. That vise will last you a lifetime there. And it's a stationary vise. Yep. Oh, yep. Hey there. Catfish? Is that hillbilly? I may have read that wrong. This here's a 1/24 ounce. This is going out to a fella out in Alabama. Oh my goodness, we got a tree hugger in here. Hey there, Newt. How are you doing? Yeah, maybe they just want to hire real efficient people, but that's all I did was stack peppers all day. I ruined. I had a brand new pair of shoes, and I wore them into there, and everybody's wearing boots, these rubber boots, and so I ruined my. I ruined a pair of tennis shoes my very first day, brand new, brand spanking new. They smelled like spoiled jalapeno juice. Hey, how's it going there, Catfish Terry? You doing all right? And guys, thank you everybody on this side too. Great job. Make it look easy. Yeah, it took a long time to make it look easy. I'll tell you forever. I made it look hard. So, when I first started, I was just like this. I didn't have glasses. I didn't need glasses back then, but like, but now these days it all, it's all second nature, muscle memory. Good, good, good. I appreciate everybody coming in. Has anybody heard what the Supreme Court ruled on this morning? I have not heard anything yet. Yep, like, share, follow. Thank you, everybody. They're supposed to rule on the TikTok case. Again, I don't know what they upheld it. Oh, really? Yeah, I mean that means they're gonna go dark or whatever. I usually go dark during the summertime. I'm just letting you guys know. Summertime, I'm outside, I get dark. Yeah, I don't think he wants it. I mean, I think it's. I mean, there's stuff that I'm watching on that channel there, the talk channel that, um, it won't. You watch it on TikTok first, and it won't come out on the regular news for like a month. Good day. How's it going, Mr. Wayman? How you doing? And the sad thing about it is, it was duly voted, from Republicans and Democrats, and it was a bipartisan deal. And Trump can say whatever he wants, but it has to go back to Congress. I do know that he has a lot of influence on the Republican in Congress, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. He can't reverse it on his own. But at the same time, we'll see what happens. We may on Sunday turn on TikTok and it may not even be there. May not even be there. Yeah, hopefully you get your mystery box today. Was it Dalton got his yesterday? And hey there, Mr. Jeff, how you doing? You should be. Yeah, you got your hat in already. What am I thinking about? You did a video and everything. I'm thinking you should be getting your hat any day now. Guys, I appreciate everybody in the chat. Appreciate everybody on YouTube, everybody on TikTok. A lot. Met a lot of people. Yeah, but you can follow me on YouTube too. You can get me on YouTube, Facebook. Right now I got YouTube going on. I got a few people there. I got 25 people over there watching me. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. I do know that if they don't have any, if they do go quote unquote dark, it's going to mess it up a little bit. And then in a couple of days, it's going to mess it up a bunch. They said Biden leaving it up to Trump. Yeah, but the thing about it is they knew about this. on the 19th, that's the day before the inauguration. You know, that would be like, you know, I know the fish is going to bite, but I'm not going to put my hand on the rod till tomorrow. You know, I'm not going to put my hand on the rod to set the hook till tomorrow. You know, that's almost like that. Can I show? Yeah. I mean, the hackle's easy. I have a big feather here. That's how I get my tips. When I do put a tip on a 16th, and then how I get my V cuts. Again, this is a fat feather. Uh, Most likely I wouldn't use this fat of a feather on the 24th. But that's where I put the scissors there and I cut it. That's how I get a V cut. And then how I do stack my V cuts. I'll do the pink ones here. I got the pink feathers right here. You have that curvature where you got basically the hump there. And you have that. Stack them all the same. When I first started stacking feathers on neck hackle, I used to tie them one feather at a time and then slowly moved into stacking two feathers on it at a time. A lot of it is just getting used to the feel of it in your hand. I love the pink and chartreuse. Oh, cool. We got a couple of pink and chartreuse lures. The two main ones are the Thunderbird and the Barbie doll. And I don't have the Barbie doll up here, but those are the two main pink and chartreuse colors. Made wrapping rods for my dad. Oh, 50 years ago. Wow. Also, oh, you did plastic worms? I tried doing plastic worms when I was a kid. Again, and thank you so much. I appreciate you, the Creech. When I was a kid, I used to fish, you know, bass fishing. I had no clue at all what crappie fishing was about. They have crappie in South Texas, but I never fished them. I just fished catfish and bass. And so I would order through Bass Pro. They had the catalog back then that I would send for and ask that I could get it mailed, and they'd send me a catalog like twice a year. They sent the main one, and then a Christmas one. I can't remember if they sent a spring one or not, but anyhow, I would order these boxes of worms. A lot of times they would come in boxes kind of like this, and they would have the worms in it. And after I would have worms that were used up, hey, thanks for the follow. I did buy a mold from Bass Pro, and it made one worm at a time. And I used to make my own plastic worms back then. And I, at that time, would also try to tie my own lures for bass with like feathers and all kinds of material. And again, I didn't have anything fancy. I knew nothing about lure making. I just did what I could when I was 13, 14 years old. I feel like pink is number one. Yeah, I think pink's a good color for crappie. The two top colors for crappie fishing are pink and chartreuse. But on our website, our number one color is the shiner. That's that one right there. We sell more of those. We sell about half of every order half of the orders that go out will have, at least a pack or two of these. That's the shiner. And chartreuse has been around for years. It's a good bass color. It's a good crappie color. It's a good white bass and bass color. But yeah, there's some good colors out there. A lot of people live at different lakes, and you have lakes that are cloudy and muddy, and then you got lakes that are pretty clear. Hey, thanks for the follow there, Smitty. Bluegill like it? Yes, they do. You got that right there, Catfish Hillbilly. Yeah, I want to make sure I got that right. Oh, well, thank you there, Terry. How many of you guys are watching me on both channels right now? Hey there, T. How are you doing there, kid? You got me a plane ticket to Norway so I can go fishing in Norway with you? How many more of these? I got, one more of these. Crappie in my area hit charcoal, purple. Yeah, yeah, everybody has different colors. That's why we have a lot of colors on our website. That's why we still do custom orders, because everybody has their own. I mean, I got people that were in the last couple of weeks that I made lures of these certain colors that I've never done before, ever. And I've done about 500 colors, you know, since I've been tying. And so it's always kind of cool to see, because that fellow there was telling me, he's like, oh, this is the color, this is the color. And if you look at my Facebook page, it's that one with the oh, what is it, a yellow head, a white body, uh no, a chartreuse head, a white body, and a yellow and gold tail. I'd never made that color before, but he loves that color. He's been using that color for years. And from what I gathered, his lure maker went out of business or retired or something. And so I'm like, yeah, I'll be happy to make custom colors for you for the next so many years. Hey, his OG, yep. Good morning to you. How are you doing? Everybody have a good breakfast today? I will be working late today, too. I will be working late in the shop today. Okay, again, I'm stacking these feathers like this. Somebody was asking me about stacking feathers. Now that's longer. That's too long. So what you got to do sometimes is stagger them. That one's a little bit shorter, so I'm going to stagger that back here. I want them to get evened out. This one's long too, so I'm going to go ahead and make that a little bit longer. So what I do is I get them stacked up like that. I get them as flat as I could be. And again, you're going to get muscle memory when you're doing this, when you're doing it over and over and over again. But in the beginning, I advise everybody, just stack one feather at a time, do your wrap, stack another feather on it. Get used to that, because that's training yourself to handle the feathers there. Good morning. How are you doing there, JMK? Hey there, Oklahoma Dirt Outdoors with that heart me. Appreciate you guys. So we do have a couple of days left here on TikTok. I am also on YouTube. I've been on YouTube for a while, and you guys can pick me up there. BFE, how's it going there, buddy? Wayman, thank you so much. Oh, thank you there, Wayman. Yep. Oh, okay. I hear. Oh, there we go with the bubble gum. Ah, I thought it'd be funny today to get that up there. Thank you so much for the bubble gums. Good morning, David. How are you doing? I don't know if Jerry's in the channel right now. This order is for Jerry. This order is for Mr. Jerry. Yeah, watching. I'm making fishing lures. I'm making fishing lures. That's what I'm doing. You guys make sure to pick up everybody on the bubblegum list. On the bubblegum bubble. The bubble. Ooh, it is windy today. Today's a good I don't know, it's a good day to fly a kite. Alvy, how's it going, Mr. Alvy? Thank you so much for the heart me. You guys make sure to pick up Mr. Alvy up there too. Alvy's out of Texas. He uses a lot of our product, and he's just a super good guy, and he catches a bunch of fish. I'm hoping the rest of the snow melts today. We still have snow on the ground. We're supposed to get up to 60 today. Holy moly, how's it going, holy moly? Good morning, everybody in the chat. Okay, let's get a new thread. Okay. We do sell bobbins on our site. We sell the Terra bobbins. We also sell threaders and all kinds of stuff. Chenille feathers. Vices. We have over 40 colors of lures. We got our own brand of catfish poles, crappie poles, fishing line, sinkers, circle hooks. We got a lot of stuff on sale too, everybody. Make sure to take advantage of it. Hey, Miss Stubblefield, how you doing there? Good morning, good morning. Okay, next color. Let's get the next color going. We went from the Thunderbird. Now we're going to put the pink feathers up. We're going to do the Moneymaker lure. We got to do 6 of these bad boys. Thanks so much for the follows. I appreciate that. You guys can pick me up also on YouTube. I'm actually on there right now, live. We got 24 people on there, 13 likes. Things work a little bit different on YouTube, but make sure to pick me up there. Also on Facebook, Instagram, fans only. Make sure to pick me up on fans only. Usually on fans only, I go there late at night. I take off the shirt and I put baby oil on myself and I start making lures at night. I'm just kidding. I don't do that. That's pretty gross. What colors do you use? The Crawdad colors. Now we have had a Crawdad color on the site. I don't know if it's still there. We had the Creepy Crawler on there, but usually black, orange, red, brown colors work very well for Crawdad colors. Hey, if it pays, yep, just a business transaction. Yep. You guys, thank you so much. Good morning again. Yeah, that's what I do. I get up there usually around 2 in the morning on fans only, and I just slather that baby oil all on me, and I just start tying lures. And usually by the end of the night, I have feathers all on me. They're all stuck on me. Hey, I used to have a really good chest. I used to be very muscular at one point. But old man Ruben don't look like 18, 20-year-old Ruben. Oh, hey Packers fan, how you doing? Hey there, Blazing, how you doing there, girl? Good thing I stayed through it. Yeah. No, you would not want to see that. Get that there where you guys can see it a little bit better. But guys, I am also at this app right now. I am live right there. I'm live at 2 different phones. And you know what? I finally got monetized. It's going to take a couple of weeks for all that to kick in on YouTube, but I finally got monetized. Finally got it after 9.5 years on YouTube. I'm kidding about that. I've been focusing on getting monetized for a while. Hey there, back porch. Good morning, Charles. How you doing? Good morning, everybody. Good old only, yeah. No, I've never been to fans only or anything. I've never been there. I kid about that, but I've never been there at all. I hear about it. It's one of those things. It's I don't want to get lured into anything. I don't know what kind of I do imagine there's probably somebody on fans only right now who's making a killing out there. Yeah, I bet there's like one jig tire on there, and he'll have like 40,000 people watching him tie jigs, and nobody else will go there. Hey Ash, how's it going there? So we'll see what happens this Sunday, and again, I have no clue at all what's going to happen. I think there's a big chess game going on with people of power, and us little peasants here, we just sit back and watch, and we'll see what happens. I thought about creating an account, post fish. Yeah, you just never know. You just never know. There may be somebody over there that's making a killing on fans only with his crappie or bass fishing content over there. Do I actually fish? Yeah, I do actually fish. I go fishing. I averaged out. Oh, how'd I say? I don't go a whole lot when it's super cold, but I kind of average out about once or twice a week because during the spring, summer, and fall, I'll usually go fishing maybe 3 times a week. But I do actually fish. I do use my lures. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I couldn't find it in the news, but I knew I needed to go live, and so yeah, it's going to happen. I mean, I have no clue at all how it's going to happen. There's a lot of scenarios out there. I don't know if they're just going to turn it off. They say they're going to go dark. Nobody knows what that means. Uh, I know that in the past, other platforms have gone dark. And hey there, Kimberly. When they say they go dark, they basically make it where you can't do any, not upgrades, but you can't, what do you call it? I feel kind of heartbroken because it wasn't for. Yeah, we a lot of people. We got a lot of friends on TikTok. Yep, we got a lot of friends that have gone over to YouTube and made a lot of new friends on YouTube too. So, but yeah, it is heartbreaking. That's my main thing. Um, I have friends of mine on TikTok that some of them have like 1 million followers, and they're like wondering how they're going to be able to make, pay their mortgage and all that. In one case, there's a fella I know on TikTok that he's basically is going to be losing about 90% of his revenue. There is stuff called revenue sharing. Uh, yes, I do. Yep. Yeah, no more updates. That means, yeah, you can't update it. What's going to end up happening if it stays that way is you won't be able to update your phone, your account. You can use a VPN, but by that time, how many Americans don't know how to use a VPN? And how many Americans aren't going to be or updating their phones or their TikTok, the day before the ban? You know, there's going to be a lot of people that are just going to forget to do any updating. Uh, there's some things that you can do with a Samsung phone that you can't do with an iPhone, as far as how'd I say, keeping it on. Right now, our phones do have a protectant. They do have how'd I say, there is software built into our phones to help protect against uh, dangerous elements that are out there. What's going to end up happening with Google and iPhone is they're going to see TikTok as a dangerous platform, and they're going to want to either remove it or they're just going to make it to where you can't use it. So there's a lot of different factors coming in on this. I thought about creating an account. Okay, I saw that. Yep. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. So we have no clue. I'm just telling, I'm not freaking out over it because I don't really make a lot of tips on TikTok, and I just don't. I do have friends of mine. They'll make anywhere from 5 to 20K a week on TikTok. They make big money. But me, I don't. I make our money on orders. It does help to get the word out, and it's used for advertising. But I'm on a bunch of all these platforms. I'm on Rumble, I'm on Clapper, I'm on Facebook, uh, I'm on YouTube, um, and so I'm just on a lot of different apps. A lot of people put all their eggs in one basket. It's not going anywhere, but it ain't going to work. Yeah, yeah. The way if you read the writing on the legislation, Trump can't really do a whole lot. It has to go back to Congress, and Congress overwhelmingly created this whole mess. And Biden could have stopped it. He could stop it. In the writing, in the legislation, it says the president can prevent it. Problem being is, once it happens, the new president coming in can't do anything, but it has to go through Congress. And yes, you know, there are more Republicans right now than there are Democrats, but it has to go back to Congress. So if it is going to get interrupted, it's not going anywhere. It's going to stay on your phone. You're going to wake up Monday morning and it's still going to be on your phone. How usable will it be by then? I don't know. I know there's a lot of people worried about it, but there's a lot of things going on in the world. There's fires in California. There's events going on the other side of the world that are a lot more important than somebody going live and doing whatever, you know. I'm not freaking out or anything. TikTok's not going anywhere, but how well will it be used? Is no clue, you know. I do talk about it because there's people going, oh, I'm going to go to this app and this app, and not realizing that those apps are owned by the same company. They're not 100% owned by that same company, but they are. They do have an ownership in a lot of these apps that people are telling you, oh, go to this app, go to this app. Well, I do know that YouTube is not owned by that company, you know. So, but some of these places like Lemonade and Favorited, they all have ties in with each other. Okay. Hey, thanks for the follows. I do appreciate it. I try to stay up on news and things like that, and I know there are going to be some people that come in. They're going to say, no, that's not right. Well, yeah, you know, you don't have to believe it, you know, but you know, you don't have to believe it. Just we'll see where it happens. We'll see what happens. I'm not hating on anything. Oh, thanks for the follows. I appreciate that. I do know that, you know, 9 months ago or whatever, when the word was put out, uh, you know, we started emphasizing on other apps a little bit more. And I've always had a YouTube account. I've had a YouTube account for years. Whether, you know, whether this account or another YouTube account, I've had it for years, and I'm like, you know what, we're going to go ahead and start putting more content there. Let's see if we could get monetized. We did get monetized today. It's going to take a couple of weeks for it to kick in, but we finally got monetized on YouTube. And I appreciate everybody for watching the videos. I appreciate the people that put the videos on and just let it run so that I could get my watch hours in. But we still got another plateau to get to. We got to get to 4,000 watch hours. So we'll see what happens. You know, that's all I can say. We'll see what happens for the people that do put content on their TikTok. You know, hopefully we'll see what happens. You know, I'm gonna say don't worry. There's other things out there, and we'll see what happens. I don't make a lot of tips on TikTok. Thanks for the follows. I appreciate that. Hey there, Julie. How you doing? Hey there, Michelle. Hey there, Evasive Lures. Thank you for the heart me. Radfish. Thank you so much. Matt. They do not want the American citizens to be able to. No, they don't. They don't. And I know that. I know that's going to happen. If you read your Bible, you know that's going to happen. Hey there. How's it going there? I don't know how to read that over there on YouTube, but thank you for coming in. Yeah, if you read your Bible, there is going to be a one world takeover. You know, I'm just letting you guys know about that. You guys have been warned. Whether you want to read the warnings or not, or believe them or not, it's going to happen. We could wake up one morning and every cell phone just not work. Do you know how many people would freak out if they couldn't use their cell phone? I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it could happen. Welcome in, everybody. I need to get back to fishing. We need to talk about lures. We need to talk about fishing. But this here's the moneymaker. This is a 124th. These are going to be going to Alabama. Alabama, Alabama. And how you doing there, Mr. Bill? Good morning. Have a nice day. Well, thank you for coming in. The more I see you, I'll try to figure out how to pronounce your name. If you really hope we're being always put streams. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Locked up. It's my name's the same everywhere. Ruben Flores Jigs. Do I have any lures that are all pink? Not right now, but we're going to be putting out one. I'm going to be putting out an all pink lure. Right now, I'm just tying up orders and preparing for a tackle show coming up. We're going to be in Pryor, Oklahoma from the 13th to the 16th. Hey there, Dwight. How are you doing? And again, that's in Pryor, Oklahoma. That's the Oklahoma Fishing Hunting Boat Show. And then we want to be into the backwoods. We want to be at the backwoods show. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. It's hard booking when you make hand-tied lures, because you can book for the. What will happen is if you go to a tackle show, there's always that chance that you can sell out on all your lures, and it is so hard to recover and get ready for the next show. I will be making the sniper here in a little bit. I'll be making the sniper lure in just a little bit. Making some playlist. Okay, I saw that. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate all that. I need to figure out and do a play. I think I have a playlist out there. I don't think I have a whole lot. Call it hubby. What is that about? Domenico, how's it going there, Domenico Creature? Thank you for hanging out with me all this morning. I will be live here most of the day. Most of the day. My wife and I don't know if we have what we have going on. We got a couple things that we could have done yesterday, but we were both all worn out, and I ended up coming back in the shop and going live for a little bit. Uh-oh. Oh, that's the mail lady. She's here. Carol will be here in just a second. Oh, for all the pink color? Yeah, we could probably do that. Hey, I got a bunch of stuff there for you.
I see that. Got a big package here for you.
Does it say my name on it or what?
It sure does.
It does? Oh, my, I wonder where it's from.
It just says Fulfillment Center.
I have no clue at all what that is. Oh, no. No, I don't know what it is. It's a big box. Oh, those are my boxes. I got a package of boxes.
Ah.
Yeah. You doing all right?
I'm doing good.
That's a vise right there on that big box. I'm on YouTube and TikTok at the same time.
Yeah, you heard TikToks.
Yeah, Sunday's the day. We'll see what happens. I don't make a lot of money. I make money on the orders, but I'm not. They're not sending me a bunch of tips and.
Right.
Yeah, maybe if I start shaking my booty.
Get up there and wag it in front of the camera.
Yep. Start shaking my moneymaker and wear tank tops on my lives.
Flex your muscles.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Your friend's not out here today.
She's in the house. She wanted to stay in.
Wow.
She's getting better. She's not. Yeah, I'd be getting out of bed, and she'd be under the bed. She'd take these swipes at my legs, and Stephanie's like, "Oh, she's still feral." I'm like, "Yeah, she's getting better. She follows me everywhere."
See, she always, usually when she's out there, she'll come when I come up and let me pet her, and she'll lay down, and I'll give her a little scruffing. And
Yeah, she's a sweet little cat.
Yeah.
And then my grandson, she just lets him do whatever with her,
Wow.
Yeah, I was worried about that she's gonna scratch his eyes out or something.
Yeah, because he's still little. He don't know, and
Yeah.
I like to tug and pull on him. All right, well, I'm going to get out of here. You have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, tell Mr. Doug I said hi.
I will.
Let's see. What are you going to call the all-pink jig? I don't know. Stinky Pinky? Could we call a fishing lure Stinky Pinky? You guys let me know on that. We can't call it Hubba Bubba because that name is owned already. Good morning there. Oh, you're on this side too now. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Canty. Thank you for the rose. Okay, we're starting this one over. These feathers, I don't like the way they look. Stinky Pinky? Yeah, we call it Stinky Pinky. I don't know. We did have a bubble gum, a black bubble gum. At one point, it was just black and pink. I think it had a black head, a pink body, and a pink tail. And it sold good for about 1 week. And after about 8 months on the website, we took it down. But I do need to put an all pink lure. I think an all pink lure would be great. We are looking at doing an all chartreuse lure too. So we got a couple of colors coming out. What would you call an all pink lure? What's up? I have a spinning reel for bluegill, then a bait caster for bluegill. I bait. Oh, cool. Yeah, we do have crappie poles. We got a 7-foot crappie pole and a 4-footer. Hey there, Grumpy. How's it going there? And thank you, Canty, for the 4 roses. You guys make sure to pick up Canty there. Here we go. It's going. Yep. Hubba Bubba. Yeah, you just can't use that name because it is already copywritten, licensed, trademarked because it's the name of a bubble gum. Yeah, and some people ask me, how did I get around by using Barbie doll? Well, I just called it the Barbie doll. You can't use the name Barbie. I mean, if they catch you, you can get by with it if they catch you, but sometime or another, sometimes if your lure becomes, if it's been around a while and you start becoming a big company, which I'm not right now, but they can always come out against you, But I don't know. I know some people, they use names that are already taken by other outfits and stuff like that. And Kinky Pinky. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. Okay, this is the moneymaker lure. That's the moneymaker lure, and I'm going to shake my moneymaker, guys. Look at me. I'm shaking my moneymaker. You guys make sure to go to RubenFloresJigs.com. Get you the moneymaker so you can shake it all night long. Okay, we need some purple. We're going to do the sniper lure now. Kinky Pinky. What would you name an all pink lure? That'll be our thing for the day. Our question. Or poll. Somebody needs to create a poll. What should we call the all pink lure? On and on and on. Okay, let's get the plastics out. Cotton candy. We already got a cotton candy lure. Pepto-Bismol. We already have a Pepto. What else can we call it? Call it Porky Pig. Hey, thanks for the follow. Yeah, we're wanting to put an all pink lure on our website. I just don't have a name for it. What would you call an all pink lure? I thought about Stinky Pinky. Bubblegum bait. Call it Bubba Gum. Bubba Gum. Call it Bubba Gump. Panther, Pink Panther. I have a list of names on my my phone, and um, I can't open up my phone right now. Passion Pink, Pink Passion. Yep, that's a good name. Golly, why can't I pull these apart today? You see, I shouldn't have trimmed my fingernails. I should have just left them the same length. Bubba Gump, yep, Bubba Gump. Pink Popsicle. Don't think of any dirty names, okay, guys? No dirty names. We're not that kind of bait company. I've seen people put these on their jigs. They'll have these real, how would I say, names that are just a little more on the adult side. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, when you market something, you got to have a good name. A good name always helps. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, it is. I love my business. It's been the best thing, the best business I've ever had. I'm not getting rich by any means. It is a legal business, and years ago I had an illegal business, but this one is very legal. Pink Binky. My son just started tying flies. Oh, you fly fish. Oh, cool. Think Pink, Pink Passion. It's a girl. It's a girl. We did have, oh, I can't remember what. Oh, the red, white, and blue jig. We used to call that the uh, Captain America jig. Okay, this is our sniper jig. Now, if you are in the chat, I don't think you could type in the word sniper, but we changed it because I changed it since the attempt on Donald Trump. I mean, we still have the assassin lure, But the word sniper, I changed the spelling from SNI to an SNY. I thought that looked cooler. So it is listed on the website as a SNYPER. But I was thinking there was a lot of things going on, about Trump, and was thinking about at one point changing that name, but that name's been on our lure for years. But I know in some platforms you can't say the word sniper. Let's see, let me raise this up. Let me do this here for you guys. Can I raise it up anymore? Is that better? You guys can actually see the lure now. It's the Flower Power, yep. Yeah, I'll tie up some all pink lures here sometime. This here is our sniper jig. We had tied this a couple years back for a person that was a pro staff, and he was like, "Can you do anything with chartreuse and purple?" And so I came up with this, and it turned out to be a really good color. The flamingo. Oh, that name didn't even cross my mind. Yeah, they mentioned flamingo for pink, for the all pink lure. Oh, well, thank you there. You guys will see Oklahoma Dirt Outdoors. He's been in both channels this morning. But you will see him and Kansas Fishing at our booth on February the 13th through the 16th. You're not going to see them there the whole time, but they'll be in our booth at one point or another. I know Kansas isn't coming down till, I think Friday evening or Saturday. And Oklahoma Dirt will be there most of the time. He's going to help set up. And we're going to be at a tackle show. We're going to have a booth. There'll be a lot of things there, a lot of events. They do like a dog show and all kinds of cool stuff. I don't know if they're going to have the tank out there with the little kids to fish in. But they usually have a lot of things there for the kids. Last year was super cold. It was mucho frescos. Thank you for the follow, Trev. These here are 1/24 ounce, David. These are 1/24 ounce. I don't know if these are on the website. This is an order that I took over the phone. I don't know if the sniper is in the if we have that on the website in a 1/24 ounce, but if you're wanting it, just give me a call and we could get you all fixed up, or It's the same price as a 16th ounce. Oh man. Okay, got to redo this. I got a piece of plastic in a spot that I don't want it in. There we go. So make sure to pick me up on YouTube also. I am on both channels right now. Again, I do appreciate everybody in the channel right now. Thank you for all the good comments and stuff. Looks like an awesome copy jig. And yeah, this one works in stained water very well. The fact that the people that I made this for originally fish out of Lake Eufaula down in southeast Oklahoma. Thank you there, Terrence. How are you doing? And that water is muddy. I've never fished water that was that muddy. It was just, it looked like you're looking in a lake filled with hot cocoa. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how muddy it was. When tying a draw fly, would you prefer wax? That's all I use is wax thread. I like using wax thread. When tying a draw fly, I don't know what a draw fly is. I do tie fly fishing stuff, like streamers and clouser minnows and things like that, but I don't get into all the intricate, you know, how they say, realistic flies or anything like that. I know like nothing about fishing for bass. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh no, you're fine. Don't worry about. Oh, dry fly. Okay, yeah. I saw like a draw fly. I'm like, I've never heard that. Um, no, I mean, you can wax thread is good for that. I do tie some of those too, dry flies too. Not a whole lot, but um, usually I'll get custom orders, and on the custom orders, somebody will want something, and I do tie a few. I just don't. I'm not really fast at it, and a lot of times when I tie it, I don't do those on a live. I'll be back. Be looking. Oh, well, thank you. Yep. Make sure to use the code FLOW10. Will save you 10%. And again, we have our own brand of catfish poles, crappie poles, fishing line. We do have some of our fishing line on sale, as well as our circle hooks for all the people out there that like catfishing and striper fishing. We do have our catfish pole on sale too. We have that off 30% right now. Oh, thank you there, Servant. This one here is just a different profile, and it does have plastic legs as well as feathers or neck hackle. And this color, it's worked good for me. It's just a different look. And sometimes the crappie go crazy over it, and the sand bass do too. Hello, I'm doing good. Is that Mercedes? How's it going, Mercedes? Yep, FWC. Let's go, go, go. How's it going there, Nick? I picked you up last night, Nick, I believe. Well, no, not last night on... well, I did pick you up, I believe, but I think you sent me a friend request on Facebook. Oh, thank you for the... Oh, golly, that's... Yeah, thank you for the bubble gums. Yeah, let me change that goal up there. Yeah, the bubble gum wouldn't make sense right now because we're on a close up. I do. Thank you. Make sure to pick up Servant 760, also Oklahoma Dirt Outdoors. Let's go ahead and change this goal up. Something a little bit different. There we go. We got a goal up there that's going to stay up there for a while. Let's see if I could. I didn't know I could angle it down. There we go, right there. Yep, thank you there, Terrence. Let's see, fishing bait. Yes, fishing bait. I wish you a nice day. Thank you so much, Mercedes. Yep, that's all. Yeah, fishing bait. That's what this is. Fishing bait. These are fishing lures. These are 1/24 ounce. You can use these for crappie, bass, perch, trout, all kinds of good stuff there, guys. Linda, you guys make sure to pick up Miss Linda there. Oh golly, I can't do that. If I accidentally invite someone, uh, don't accept the invite. Let's see, Flo. Yes, yes, Ghost Frog. Did you make it to the site? Is the float 7, 8? Oh, the striker rod is 7'8". 7'8". It is a two-piece, and don't get scared because of two-piece. Those are just the one-piecers trying to scare you. It is a two-piece. It's affordable. It's made for big fish. You catch a lot of big fish with our Flowcast striker rod. The crappie poles are 7 foot and 4 foot. Yeah, they're excellent rods. We've had a bunch of people catch really big fish with them, and they're just really well made rods, and those are our rods, Flowcast striker rods. Hey there, bearded bison. Go with the flow. There you go. And the Flowcast is a 7'8". It is 7'8". And you're okay there, Oklahoma Dirt. Let's see. Hey, slime time. Might. Oh well, good. Yeah, yeah, it's on sale. It'll be on sale for a while, at least another month or two. We're going to keep it on sale. We want to get those rods into people's hands. We are new when it comes to the fishing rod community, and we want to get those rods in your hands. They're an excellent rod. Or how would I say? We're new to the catfishing world when it comes to rods, fishing line, and hooks, and that's part of the reason we've had them on sale for a while. We want to get them into people's hands, and you know, me, I want to get people addicted to my products. That's what I want to do. I have the 4-foot Flowcast Ninja, and well, cool. Yep. There's Mr. Wayman. Wayman can speak from personal experience. He does have our 4-foot, the Ninja 4-foot, and then we also have the Ninja 7. They're really good rods. You can go crappie fishing. You can go trout fishing with them, perch. We are going to be working on an ice rod too. We are going to be working on an ice rod. We're hoping to have that out for next year. That's not a this year. We're probably going to start marketing them. I'm hoping that maybe by summer we'll already have them. That way we can start marketing them for next winter. But a lot of people use the ice rods too at these indoor docks. They're just a good place to fish. You know, a good rod to use when you don't have a lot of space. And that's the same thing with the striker rod. It's a 7'8". It's a two-piece. If you don't have a garage or a truck, you know, you could just break that rod down, put it in your back seat, put it in the trunk. We only crappie fish. Favorite lake. Mark Twain. Yep. That's a pretty good lake there. Yep. Hey there, Miss Haley. Hey there, Cutter. Danny. At the dock, anyway. So micro light. Yeah. Yeah, I have a couple of ice rods. I've never been ice fishing in my life, other than knocking holes in the ice. And those little rods work great at an indoor dock. With our little 4-footer, it works great at the Claremore dock. You can set your hook as hard as you want and not have to worry about hitting your rod tip on the ceiling. You're crazy over there. You get me all hot and bothered with mashed potatoes and gravy. Hey there, Jessica. Hey there, Eminem. Guys, thanks for joining in. I hope everybody's having a great day. Again, make sure to pick me up on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff there, guys. There's no telling what's going to happen. If they do keep TikTok around, I still be going live on both YouTube and TikTok. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not sweating over it. Whatever will be, will be. Que sera. We'll just make things happen. Make sure to pick me up there. That way, if you do enjoy our content, and you know, make sure to pick me up there. Just another manic Monday. Happy Friday to everybody. Oh, thank you there, fisherman. This here's the sniper jig, 1/16 ounce. No, this is a 1/24 ounce. I think I said 16th. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a little break. I got to package these, and I think I got an order or two in, so I'm going to see if I can pack those up. Do appreciate everybody watching. Make sure to pick me up on YouTube. You know, pick me up on Clapper, everything. Our profile is the same name no matter where you're at. Ruben Flores Jigs. We do have a website, rubenfloresjigs.com. Make sure to use Flow10, save you 10%. You can go to tacklebandit.com. You can go to tightjointsplus.net. You can go to takedownrodholders.com. It is Flow10 everywhere. FLO10, save 10%. Thank you again for watching. You guys have a great day. Goodbye. God bless you guys.